Hi everyone. This is the long-awaited explanation for why my lung collapsed because of Taylor Swift. So we have to have some context for the story. Basically, a year ago, almost exactly, I suffered a spontaneous pneumothorax, which just means a spontaneous lung collapse. And ironically enough, it was 2 days after Red Taylor's version dropped, so maybe there's like a connection here. I don't know. For everyone wondering, yes, I used to vape. I've been clean for a month and 21 days. Yay me. But that is not the reason my lung collapsed. It is not the reason. It did not help, but it is not the reason my lung collapsed. Basically, a spontaneous pneumothorax just happens. There's no rhyme or reason for why. There can be reasons. That's not the case with me. It just happened to collapse. I had gotten a CT scan done. They checked my lung. They didn't find anything that would have caused a lung collapse other than just the fact that it was spontaneous. But anyways, so the story is the night that Taylor Swift released the fact that she was going to be going on the Eras tour, I was singing and dancing, screaming the lyrics to Taylor Swift all around my apartment, and I felt a chest pain. I was going really hard, so I felt a chest pain, and I was like, I don't really like this, but you know what, I'm gonna go to bed. And so I woke up the next morning, and my pain was excruciating. So I did what any normal person would do, and I went to the hospital because that was the exact same symptoms that I had when my lung collapsed the first time. There they did an EKG, a chest x-ray, D-dimer test, and they were like, hey, you got a slight pneumothorax, which just means that it's a smaller pneumothorax than the one I had the first time my lung collapsed. So it was about 8.95 millimeters, which is like not very big at all. That is the reason why I was sent home. They were like, it probably will clear itself up. If it gets worse, come back in, but you can go home and you can be an outpatient, which is what I am right now. So normally this wouldn't be a huge deal because it is such a small pneumothorax, but because this is my second one, there is a lot of cause for concern. So what I have to have done is on the 17th, I have to have a thoracoscopy. I probably pronounced that wrong, but basically they're going to go in with a camera into my lung. They're going to remove some tissue, slight lung tissue, and then they're going to scar up my chest wall so that my lung fuses to my chest wall so that my lung doesn't collapse again. It is very scary, but this will hopefully stop my lung from collapsing in the future, which, you know, is better than anything. I just want to say I do not blame Taylor Swift for this lung collapse. I don't expect anything from her. If she probably saw the video, so Taylor, if you see this video, I just want to let you know I'm feeling okay. I'm doing better. I love you, and thank you for giving me a good story to tell. So, okay, bye!